Hey guys, it's Jason. Today's date is October 17th, 2012. Guys, I'm bringing you a news article from the local news down there in Jacksonville, South Carolina. And the title of this article is entitled Fish Said to be Still Dying in Neuse River. And it was published today, Wednesday, October 17th. And it says dead fish are continuing to show up on the beaches and in the water of Neuse River, according to the river advocates. The Neuse River Foundation has been unable to get an accurate count of the number of dead fish, which have been dying for about 3 weeks, according to the release from the Neuse riverkeeper, Mitchell Blake. He said some of the fish are floating, others are sinking to the bottom, but with a peak of 90 dead fish per foot, he estimates the total number could be in the millions, according to the release. The number could be in the millions. That's just in the last couple weeks. Dead. Dead fish, mostly menhaden, have been showing up in stretches from New Bern all the way to Hancock Creek, east of Cherry Point, including areas of Slocum, Bird, Goose, Upper Broad, Northwest, Duck Creeks, according to their release. And it just goes on and on and on here. But I'm going to show you a video from a local fisherman down there that lives down there, and he's been fishing the waters down there, and he's never seen anything like this. And I mean, it's got all the locals down there baffled. I mean, millions of fish just showing up on the beaches, I mean, on the land down there on the coast. So, I mean, just again, I mean, I can't keep stressing this enough. It just keeps playing into the Hosea prophecy and Zechariah prophecy that I keep telling you about. But this is just another incident that has taken place. But this time, millions of dead fish on a 40 square mile stretch of this Neuse River. But I'll go and let you see that video now.
Today's the 15th of October, 2012. Fish are still dying. Started on the 24th. This poor little guy right here, he can barely move. He's almost stationary. But at least he's got his body right. I don't know if you could see it, but there are dead fish on the bottom beneath him. Going to walk out further on the dock. Here they are, right here. And you can see them swimming around with sores on their body. All those white spots, those are sores. The whole school has got it. Now there aren't many fish left. Most of these menhaden are gone now, dead. This is the last of them. This menhaden, this fishery, is extremely important to the river. The larvae for these fish is hatched out in the backwaters, in the creeks, way back in the backwaters of the Neuse River. And then as these fish are born, they begin to feed on algae, which is loaded with nutrients. And then they build their body weight up by feasting on algae. And then in the fall, this fish is supposed to migrate to the ocean and take the nutrients with it. But when these fish die, as you see here, then all these nutrients are recycled. It makes the river worse. Menhaden are an extremely important species for the health of the river. Unfortunately, not only is the river unhealthy, but the menhaden are unhealthy. No surprise. And they're dying. River's dying. As I walk on out here a little bit, the camera will be a little unsteady, but look at them all. Everywhere you look. This isn't just here at my dock. This is happening all over the river. On both sides of the lower Neuse at the estuary. About 40 square miles. 40 square miles. Think about that. Fish everywhere. Struggling to stay alive, covered with sores, bleeding, ulcerated sores. And what is the response of the state of North Carolina? Hey, don't worry about it. It's all natural. Being hit by a fungus. They're being hit by a mold. It's natural in the water. Well, this is not natural. What you're looking at here is pollution related. The state has determined that this whole area, this 40 square mile area, is all impaired due to nutrient pollution and toxins on the bottom of the river, both of which can be responsible and usually are responsible for the sores that you're seeing on these fish. We know what the problem is, and we know how to fix it. We just don't have the political will, the resources to move forward. It's a shame. One day this river is going to do more than just kill fish. The river is going to give us a consequence that we cannot tolerate. Then we'll fix this river. Unfortunately, by that time, it'll attack indiscriminately. It'll come after people who were good to the river as well as those who were bad. It's not the way it should be, but it's the way it is.